about your electric vehicle's range?
Do I worry about range? I don't worry about range at all. I don't worry about running out of power for my car because there are so many charging stations around and more all the time that there's always the opportunity to charge on the go.
What's your electric vehicle's 0 to 60 time?
One of the advantages of an EV is acceleration, and this is really nice. It's a lot of fun, but it's also a safety factor as well. So we're about to merge onto a freeway here, and so we'll demonstrate this and show you what it looks like. Quite quick.
How long does it take to charge an electric vehicle?
So the question is if I worry about how far my car will go, and most every day I don't worry about it because I'm just driving around town. So I'm going to come home, I'm going to plug in, it's going to charge overnight, I'm going to get around town with plenty of miles to spare.
Fueling our car is now as easy as heading out to the driveway. In fact, the hardest part may be opening the little flap over the charging port. We had an electrician install an extra outlet in our garage so that we're able to use an L2 charger. With that charger, 1 hour of charging gives us about 24 miles of driving distance. So we walk the charger out from the garage, plug it right into the car, and that's it. We come back a couple hours later or in the morning, and we're all set to go.
How do you find public charging stations?
Where are the charging stations? The charging stations are everywhere. They're in grocery stores, they're in libraries, they're in shopping areas. There's no lack of them. All you have to do is look at the web in programs, platforms such as PlugShare and Better Route Planner and some others to find where they are. And once you start noticing them, you'll see that they really are everywhere.
What is the range of an electric vehicle? Are road trips hard to do in an electric
The
vehicle?
thing about EVs is doing road trips, and people sometimes think that's hard to do, but it's actually not. I'm here with my friend Kathleen, who just got a Tesla a few months ago. When did you get your Tesla, and how long have you had it?
I think I got it on March 4th.
And you went on a road trip right afterwards, right?
Yep, 2 weeks later.
2 weeks later. Wow, that's amazing. So where'd you go?
We went to Tucson, Arizona via Texas and then back through New Mexico and Missouri and all that.
So you're starting from Maryland. That's a long road trip.
Right. It was 4,500 miles total by the time we took a few side trips.
Wow, how was the trip?
It was fabulous. Tesla told us where to go for the chargers every time, so we just drove straight to it and ate lunch while we're at the charger or something.
Was it any more difficult to do in a gas car?
You have to plan more, that's all. You have to think more about where you're going to stop.
And would you do it again?
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, thanks a lot, and I'm glad you had a good trip.
Okay, thank you.
Would you ever go back to ICE vehicles?
I've been driving electric for about 5 years now, and there is no way in the world that I would go back to a gas or a diesel car. EVs are absolutely the best. They're wonderful to drive. The maintenance is almost nothing, and it's the future. The reason that I drive electric more than anything else is for the environment, for climate change. We've got to do this. We've got to drive electric to clean up our atmosphere and leave a livable world for our kids and grandkids.